Hi everyone. Um, I thought I'd just do a few back-to-back videos. It seems like, there's a lot of days when I'm just really too fatigued or whatever to do this once I get home from work. And sometimes even on the weekends, I just don't have the energy for this. And so today I'm having a pretty good day and doing some things around the house here. And I thought this was a good time for me to do a few videos as well. So again, as in my last video, I'm still doing some laundry, and so if you hear some noise in the background, that's what's going on. And also relative to the last video, I know I was like making a quick exit, but when I happen to use iMovie on my iMac, and even though YouTube apparently will allow you to do more than a 10-minute video, when I try to upload it directly through iMovie, it rejects it if it's 1 second over 10 minutes. And I know there's other mechanisms, and I've used them before to upload, but doing it this way is just so much simpler for me, and so I try to keep these videos under 10 minutes. Plus, I suspect nobody wants to hear me talk longer than 10 minutes anyway. So I thought I would do just a quick sort of haul. I had ordered some things online recently, and most of them came in the last couple days, and so some of them I have actually, every one of them I've actually tried, but they are new and new products for me. So I thought I'd share that. One of the first things I got was the MAC Mineralized SPF 15 Foundation. Which I know probably the whole rest of the universe has tried, but I have not. I use primarily MAC Face and Body, and then I do use the mineralized, what is it called? Mineralized Skin Finish, the light powder, and I just very lightly powder my face with that. But I thought I would, try something a little different. As you know, the Face and Body is just very, very, very sheer, gives, hardly any coverage, which, for the most part with me is just fine. I'm not, I have no delusions about what this makeup can cover up. So mostly when I put it on, I'm just trying to give some evenness to my skin tones. I'm not particularly blotchy, but that I I just think it helps to have evening out a little bit, and also to just a little bit diminish some of the I have kind of greenish yellow undertones, and so even if I apply a foundation that has more of a yellowy base, it still kind of takes sort of that greenness out of my face that's just really natural for me if I'm not out in the sun. And I used to try to counteract that by being in the sun as much as possible, which I know is supposed to be bad for you. But with my current situation, it really is medically advisable not for me to be in the sun. So I have not done that for a year and a half, 2 years now, and so the tones of my skin are very, I think, a little unappealing. So anyway, long story for no particular purpose, this is what the Skin Finish, you can see I've already used it. I used it yesterday and today for the first times. And it comes, it's a creamy consistency. This happens to be an NC40, which is a pretty fair match for my skin. That's what it looks like with no effort to kind of rub it in, and with just a little bit of blending, I think it looks fine. Again, the coverage on this is not because I actually did have to get up and grab things out of the dryer. It's a day. So the way I think I showed this to you, obviously, oh, I know that mirror thing is just, okay. It is obviously a cream. It comes so that this little, where the cream is, flips up, and there is a sponge in here. I would never use this sponge. If I were going to use a sponge with this, which I did consider, I would probably use that Beauty Blender because I really do like that. How I put this on today, however, was just with a stippling brush and with a little Fix Plus on my brush to make it easier to apply with that kind of brush. So anyway, I got this today. It's in an NC40. I think that's a pretty good color for me. I didn't have it's not dead on, but it was close enough, and I didn't have a lot of trouble, I think, you know, applying it. Then the other thing that I got with from MAC was a blush cream called Lillicent. Here lately, usually I use like a Tarte. The Tarte, I think it's natural, over my foundation, and then I put a little powder on, and then I add a little more blush, and that's really kind of what I've done today. I was just looking for a slightly different color, and so this is, I think it's a very pretty color, very soft. I was sort of worried that it wouldn't look right with my skin, but I think it doesn't look bad. I have applied Pinch Me over top of this once I had my setting powder on. So I got that. I also picked up 3 MAC eyeshadows that I didn't own, and they just seem like they're staples for everyone, and I don't know why I don't own them. I am very much a natural kind of eye look. I don't go off into too many wild colors. So the 3 colors that I picked up were Wedge, Bisque, and Corduroy, and they're in that order. The Corduroy is here, Bisque in the middle, and this is Wedge over here on the side. So I think those are kind of pretty colors. Again, I have them on ever so lightly today. I had used a much lighter shade than this previously, and I think probably this is a much better color for me for, you know, my upper eye area. So we'll see how this goes. I really sort of, you know, so far like this. I also had in the past a Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner, and it was in a light black color. I don't know if it was called charcoal. I can't remember what it was. But I decided I would try this black ink color. And it is very much darker than what I had in the past, and I really like it better because I think I mentioned not long ago, and I don't know how much of it, yeah, is still there. I don't line the base of my lashes at the top of my lid anymore. I just think it does me no favors. It just makes, I think it makes, you don't see much of it because of the hooded nature of my eyes. I just think it makes my eye look a little heavier, and obviously I think I've got enough of that going on already. So what I've been doing is just kind of tight lining only my upper lid, and not really my entire lid. I never bring it all the way into, you know, the area near my tear ducts. I only use it on the outer portion. And this seems to be staying really well, and I really like it because being darker, it just really helps the base of my lashes look, I think, a little thicker, and makes my lashes look a little longer. So I got that in a haul, and then I also decided I was going to try this Bare Essentials Prime Time Foundation Primer. I'd seen some reviews on this. I had been using Hourglass, the Mineral Veil, but my skin seems a little drier this winter, and so I thought maybe something that didn't have such a white cast to it might be better. So I've been giving this a try. So I think I might have gotten a couple other products, I don't know, since the last time I certainly did a haul video. I'm sure I've gotten something, but this is what I've gotten this last week. And you know I said a couple short things about each of these products, but if you want me to do any more of a review on any of them in particular, let me know. It's not like these are new products that no one's ever heard of before, but I'm happy to weigh in on my experience with them. If anyone's interested, just let me know in the comment section below. And I hope everybody's having a good beginning to their holiday season, and that you will have time with people that you love and that love you during the next week or two, and that everybody stays safe and stays happy. So I'll talk to you another time. Bye-bye.